Welcome back to Chow Time Pod. It's your host, Rick. I got a video today from Dating Right. Please like, comment, subscribe down below. I really appreciate that. Let's get that chow. It's chow time.
Where are all the hot people? I was told that there would be all these attractive singles.
Who told you this? They were liars?
And as far as I can tell, I'm the best looking person here.
Some of you, they've not finished saying the grace of our Lord Jesus Christ, you're already at the car park. You walk too fast, you walk too fast. The man wants to approach you, but your speed is so fast. Where are you rushing to? Nowhere. He said, this is how I walk. Slow down the pace.
I was a hoe at the University of Florida.
What's going on?
You finna get in the shower without me? I mean, we really ain't gotta go out. You just come over here and chill. Nah, but for real, like, when you gonna come cook for me?
Women. I mean, every single one of the men that was on that phone just sounded like, really? I understand, man. I understand. When you walk up to a group of girls and you don't want to pick up the wrong one.
The good man is not in the clubs. The good man is not in the fucking kickbacks, the streets. Lowe's, Home Depot, Tractor Supply. Instead of putting clothes on to go to the fucking club, put some decent clothes on and just walk around Lowe's. Walk around that stove, refrigerator, cabinet section. Watch a man.
Yeah, instead of wearing bonnets and bathrobes and things everywhere, maybe, yeah, dress up a little bit when you go out to like normal places.
Snatch your ass up, take you back home and remodel your whole fucking house. But y'all out here in the fucking club, all y'all motherfuckers looking like, y'all all got on some skirt, y'all all showing titties, y'all all got all the makeup and your lashes.
Fake lashes, fake eyebrows, fake lips. Some of you guys have tattoos all over the face.
They got all that shit on. So how can we decide who is who? The good girl standing with the hoes. But if like I said, if I approach a hoe, I can't talk to none of them other women.
Mm-hmm.
So now I'm stuck and I'm like, damn, I can't shoot my shot because the good girl gonna be like, didn't you try to holler at that hoe? You dress like the hoe.
This man just explained it best when it comes to why men don't approach women when they are out and about at a social event. Women hinder themselves by taking offense with the fact that a man may be showing another woman interest right there in front of her. We all have seen this firsthand where we go to a club when you happen to see a beautiful woman with other beautiful friends. So men, yeah, we don't know who to choose. We don't know which way to go because we know if we talk to one girl and things don't really work out, so we talk to her friend, she's upset about the fact that the man just tried to holler at her friend when that's what men are supposed to do. We all are out here trying to meet as many people as possible to hopefully find a relationship, get married, all that crap y'all want. And that's why men don't approach women, because you just can't go out and meet all of them. So for the ladies that's listening, you guys are going to have to get out of your feelings about that issue, and don't let that stop you from giving that man your phone number and your information to also get in touch with you. Putting your application opportunity to be, maybe this man's wife one day. You never know.
I'm a Christian, I believe in God. And as of recently, I've just been praying like, Lord, prepare me for whoever it is coming into my life, right? And obviously, I desire a husband, a marriage. And so before, my prayer used to be like, Lord, send my husband. Lord, send my man. Send my man. Send my man. And now I've just changed it to, whenever you do send him, let me be ready for him. And I feel like the hardest part for me is that, like, maybe I'm not ready, not saying I have to be this perfect person.
Hey,
but
self-awareness matters. But then self-awareness without action or any change in course doesn't really change anything either. So yes, maybe you finally figured it out, but put some actions in. Become the better woman.
I don't know how long the process of him preparing me is going to be. That's a little bit scary, but we just gotta trust. That's it.
Okay, y'all, so I just have to leave. I had to leave work because I'm at I can barely talk. Hold on. I record myself crying on camera, but I am so tired. And I've gotten in my Lyft, and now my Lyft driver is playing all this gospel music, which I'm fine with because I love the Lord, but like, I am so sick of God just not like giving me direct like answers about things and like direct guidance. I'm so tired. I need him to stop speaking to me through like riddles and lessons and shit because I'm not this strong. Just say it. Whatever happened to a burning bush? Whatever happened to just bringing the message directly through an angel or something? I'm tired of having to learn things through all of these riddles and tests and quizzes and shit. I am not a good student. Just tell me what you want me to do because I'm tired. I'm tired.
We do tell you. Maybe listen to the men in your lives, the men on the internet that kind of tell you probably should stop doing some of these things and maybe start thinking about men and what men want and maybe becoming what men want instead of just praying for God to give you a good man because you ain't going to be ready for him anyways.
I'm not doing right with work. I'm tired of not doing right with content. I'm tired of not doing right in romance. I'm doing my fucking best, bro. Just tell me what you want me to do and I'll do it. Stop giving me all these fucking quizzes and roundabout ass ways and choose your own adventure shit. Just tell me what to do and I'll do it. I promise. I may not be.
But women chose to choose their own adventure. We gave you the right to choose your own adventure. Have at it. Enjoy. Make the mistakes.
A good student with these lessons, but I'm faithful, bro. Just say it. Oh, I'm so exhausted.
Now she knows she ain't saved like she say she saved. But I think in the future we will be seeing a lot more of these so-called Christian women breaking in their faith. Because if the Bible tells you to have faith and not be weary, why are you giving up? Oh ye of little faith.
Guys, just so yesterday I went to like this Christian singles mingling thing with my church. Guys, I left literally like, yeah, these streets, it's hard out there. Like, it's hard. Us single girls, it's hard out there. Like, it's hard. It was a lot. Like, it wasn't like negatively a lot. It was just like, I don't know. Like, I just find a lot of the men these days, I don't know. Are you shy? Like, I need to know. Are you shy? Because I don't know, like, there's a lot of like girls like hanging around. Like, we all went there for the same intentions. We all want to like meet someone, get to know people. Especially.
Are you shy? Why don't you approach? Why don't you talk to these people? Why do you expect the man to do it all the time?
She like the right like circumstance and things like that. It was a good environment, but a lot of the men were moving stursh. Not gonna lie, it was giving stursh.
I don't even know what that is.
And also, I did feel like at one point I was in the wild hunting for my prey. Do you know what I mean? Like, it did feel like that. Like, I don't know. Like, it's just, does no one want to socialize anymore?
Yeah. Why do you go to the social event without socializing? Why did you go approach men to talk to them instead of just waiting there like sheep?
Does no one want to meet anyone new? Because, guys, I'm 28. I'm not getting any younger. I'm not getting any younger. And it's slim pickings out there. It's giving that, yeah. Other than that, it was good. I love that the church encouraged you to meet people. Like, I love that. But the event, when I left, I was like, wow, I'm really single. And no one's mingling.
Why aren't you mingling?
Yeah. All you guys in your comfort relationships, stay in your relationships. It's not nice in these streets. It's not nice.
Hey, how y'all doing? What's going on, sister? How are you?
Hey.
What's going on, sister? Y'all doing all right?
Good evening.
Hey, sister, you doing okay?
Girl, I'm good. How are you?
Any men been here so far?
No, not yet. Not yet.
Well, I guess I better give me something to eat, right?
That's right. I got my third plate.
Got my third plate.
Oh, a dude's walking in now. I see him. Okay. Fine. Oh, he has a girlfriend. That's the third couple tonight. You leaving? Where are you going?
And this is what we see going on with some black women. Well, I guess I can say a lot of black women, because a lot of them grew up in the church and their family was into the church. So, but I think a lot of these women don't understand that the church is going to be there as almost as a buffer to kind of give a lot of women false delusion and false hope, because a lot of them don't pursue men, or a lot of them are caught up in this whole, oh, I got to be equally yoked with that bad. So I think what messes a lot of these faith-based women up is just the fact that when they are Christian women and they are dating, I think they confuse this whole equally yoked thing with straight up delusion. They go overboard with that.
And the equally yoked conversation has been so misconstrued. Like what equally yoked means. What that means? It don't mean.
Break it down for us.
It doesn't mean both of us go to church.
That doesn't mean.
That don't even mean anything. Like stop that.
Right.
That is deeper than that.
Yeah.
A lot of y'all churchy like to be like equally yoked. Half y'all don't even know what that statement means. Back in the days, donkeys or horses or whatever would plow the fields. The thing that would connect two animals together to pull the plow was called a yoke. If you had one animal on either side of the yoke that was not of the same strength and size of the other animal, the stronger animal would end up not only pulling the hoe, but actually pulling the other animal, causing twice as much work and not getting done at all. You have to both be able to hold your own in a relationship. Hold your own in a relationship. You, as a 1 + 1 = 2, have to have your own equation figured out before you decide to 1 plus a fucker and equal 2.
Yep.
And from what I can see, growing up around church women,
That's what I always thought equally yoked was. But then I hear modern women and people say it, and it always confuses me. It's just like the whole woke stuff and all these. There's so many words. I assume I know the answer or what the definition is, but then definitions are changing so rapidly. I'm always left behind. Fuck me.
I mean, they are just as nitpicky as any other woman. They can be like, oh, his nails were dirty. Oh, I saw him smoke a cigarette. Oh, I saw him have a drink, and
I mean, I'm a little bit nitpicky. If I look down and her shoes are just dirty, scuffed up, like, girl, you're a woman. What the fuck are you doing with your shoes to scuff them up and get them not dirty and not clean them?
those are habits that can eventually be broken, one day. It shouldn't be a deal breaker. In this next story, you're going to see we want the Christian women to ask the question, why won't God send me a good simp man like this next man in this next video?
So I've been talking to this young woman. I've been dating her for a while, right? So, me, I'm a gentleman. I like to court women appropriately. And I thought she was a stand-up woman. She's a single mother of 2 kids. She's a great mom. So
did he just say she thought she was a stand-up woman because she has 2 kids? Poor simps. Like I said, how can we blame this man for thinking that? Because he was instilled that by probably his own single mother and society. He doesn't know better. Can we really dog this man because he's such a stupid simp that is just giving his money away? Or is he just a man that is part of the victimhood of society and made him into a simp? This is the question nowadays. Now I have to always rethink about some of these things. But as men, you have to figure it out. You have to understand. You have to grow. That's the part where I can say, it's your fault. Your fault. But I can also have some sympathy and say, fuck, you fucked up. They put you in a hole. You just got to dig yourself out, brother. That's the best advice I can give you is dig yourself out. Don't keep digging further.
So when I can help, I help. I ain't broke. I got my own business. I work a good job. So, I used to send her, $130 to get her nails done. I send her lunch money, $20, $30 every other day. I mean, y'all do the math. That should add up. And I even would buy her roses like every week. I would buy her some roses to put in her vase to cut them up. This is some white roses. I buy her roses. I mean, these are about $25, $30 too. But I always bought her flowers because I believe in buying a woman flowers. I believe that's to show my gratitude to the woman that I'm adoring. I took her to the H in Orlando 2 weekends ago. We always go to a hookah bar or something. You know, we went on a lot of, you know, different dates. Always paid the tab. Never asked her to pay for anything. We went to this steakhouse 2 weeks ago. The tab was $300,
Okay.
and I bought her flowers. Never asked her for anything. Never.
Steakhouse and flowers, bro. She already sees you as somebody that doesn't value their money.
Never said you had to do nothing for me. That's just out of the kindness of my heart, right? And then it was a hurricane. Hell, I brought the whole house snacks and shit. Bought her kids snacks. They ate all my Hershey bars. Like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't never say nothing about it because...
Bro, you should probably stay away from them Hershey bars.
I know I'm dating the mother of 2 kids. I know she has kids. So I have to accept her and her kids. So guess what? I did that. So yesterday we go on a date to see Smile 2. So I told her, like, if I'm going to see you, I got to see you during the week because I got a really busy week. I'm a football coach. I coach high school kids. So Fridays are busy for me, and the weekend I be tired, man. So this weekend I got a couple photo shoots because I got my own photography business. So we go to the movies, buy the tickets. So I tell her, I'm like, you know, babe, can you give me a bucket of popcorn? She like, yeah. So mind you, now, I was joking, but I was serious. So she give me the bucket of popcorn, and she buy it. Cool. So we watch the movie. We're going home. I'm peeping her energy. Her energy is, you know, she just a little...
She mad because she had to pay $6, $7 for popcorn. She expected you to do it. Simp.
It's just, she's aggravated, but she ain't saying nothing. So I'm like, okay, she'll probably tell me later. She probably didn't like the movie. So I'm driving home, and so she basically was saying, hey, I wanted, you know, I had a good night with you. I enjoyed you because we always have a good time together. I'm a vibe. But she was like, basically, she wanted to address some things. She was basically saying if you wanted me to come out of my pocket, you could have let me know. But you begged me to go to the movies, so I thought you were gonna pay for everything. And if, you know what I'm saying, if I knew I had to come out of my pockets, I would have never came, right? So like I'm driving, and I'm looking at this shit. I'm like, bruh, I don't hold nothing over people, but at this time, I'm like, bruh, everything that I did, I just spent $300 on you in a steakhouse. You can't buy me a bucket of popcorn for $15?
Okay, it's $15.
I'm like, that's the most ungrateful shit
I haven't been to movies in a while.
I've ever seen in my life. First of all, we weren't even together. We're dating. Well, was dating. Like, bro, I ain't half of the shit. I ain't have to do this shit. I ain't gotta buy you flowers. I ain't gotta pay for your nails. I ain't gotta do none of that shit.
That's what happens when you do too much, brother.
Shit. I don't gotta do that. So I'm like, that shit pissed me off when I seen it. So basically, you know, I just texted back. I sent her money back for the popcorn. I sent her $5 extra. Hell. And I basically was telling her, like, you ain't gotta never worry about me again. Like, I ain't with that ungrateful shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm a cool nigga. I don't really trip much. But one thing I can't stand is an ungrateful ass female. So I sent her money back, and I told her, I hope you and your boys have a blessed life. You ain't never got to worry about me again. So she basically then continued to go on and say, you know, how was she ungrateful because I invited her out, and I expected her to pay. Like, bro, I paid for the tickets, bro. You paid for a box of popcorn for $15, bro. Like, if after all the thousands of dollars I spent, if I ain't worth $15, then I don't know how that's not ungrateful.
We got all these women in church every day begging for a good man.
Yep.
And apparently good men are out here just giving their money away to cash out jazzy bells. But I guess these Christian women just gonna have to keep the faith and hold out a little longer. But that's all I got in this video. You guys drop a comment down below. Let me know what you guys think about what's the biggest issue you think these Christian women face.
In my opinion, the biggest issue that these women go through, they're not really about the faith. Remember, the faith has guides for women to act and guides how they treat men. Just because all of a sudden they became Christian, they still treat men like trash and use men the exact same way they've always done. Nothing's changed. Please like, comment, subscribe down below. I really appreciate that.